On October 12th, more than 8 million voters in Cameroon will decide whether to grant the world's oldest head of state an extension of his 4-decade rule. Here's what investors are watching in the race to lead one of Central Africa's biggest economies. 92-year-old President Paul Biya faces a dozen other candidates. But at the helm of the ruling party, he controls the electoral machinery and is almost certain to win. His main challengers are Issa Chiruma Bakary, a former Minister of Employment, and Bello Buuba Maigari, Biya's first prime minister when he took power. There's also a noteworthy absence, Maurice Kamto, Biya's main rival. The Electoral Commission rejected his candidacy in July without giving a reason. Kamto secured 14% of the votes cast during the last election in 2018, which Biya won amid fraud allegations. Cameroon started issuing Eurobond debt in 2015, putting it on the radar of frontier market investors. The country also had an almost $690 million International Monetary Fund, or IMF, program that ended in July. Investors will be watching to see if it will secure a new arrangement. Cameroon's economy is reliant on commodities exports. It's the world's 5th biggest cocoa producer and also exports oil, gas, and timber, leaving it vulnerable to commodity price slumps. Increased climate catastrophes could also curb production. The IMF classifies Cameroon's debt as sustainable, but at a high risk of distress. That could pose a problem for the winner as the government seeks to borrow $1.6 billion locally and abroad to plug a financing gap amid falling disbursements from donors. Cameroon's debut $750 million bond also matures next month, which could drain some cash from government coffers. The winner will also have to address a financial sector that has been deemed susceptible to money laundering. Investors are also closely watching Biya's health. He would be nearly 100 years old if he won the election and served a full term. His age and lack of a clear succession plan raise concerns about the country's stability. But Biya has brushed off concerns about his health and said he is determined to serve the country.